Examples of global leadership in business in Asia. Introduction. Asia's rising global business leadership. In the 21st century, Asia has emerged as a major force in the global economy. Once viewed primarily as a manufacturing hub or developing region, Asian countries now produce world-class global business leaders who drive innovation, shape global markets, and redefine corporate responsibility. These leaders are not only building global brands, but are also addressing challenges such as sustainability, digital transformation, and inclusive growth. This essay explores 10 leading figures who exemplify global leadership in Asian business across technology, finance, manufacturing, and social enterprise. Win, Masayoshi Son, SoftBank Group, Japan. Masayoshi Son, founder and CEO of SoftBank, is one of Asia's most prominent global investors and tech visionaries. Global impact. Established the Vision Fund, one of the world's largest tech investment funds, backing global firms like Alibaba, Arm, and Uber. Promoted AI and robotics as transformative forces in global industry. Advocates for information revolution as a global mission. Son's bold, risk-tolerant investment style has significantly influenced the global tech landscape, particularly by connecting Asian capital with Silicon Valley and beyond. 2. Jack Ma, Alibaba Group, China. Jack Ma built Alibaba from a small startup in Hangzhou into one of the world's largest e-commerce platforms, rivaling Amazon and eBay. Global contributions. Scaled Alibaba's platforms to serve over 1 billion users globally. Developed Alipay, a digital payment system with international reach. Advocated for entrepreneurship, education, and sustainability in developing countries. Though he stepped down from active leadership, Ma remains a global symbol of entrepreneurial resilience and digital globalization. 3. Mukesh Ambani, Reliance Industries, India. Mukesh Ambani, chairman of Reliance Industries, has transformed the Indian conglomerate into a global player in petrochemicals, telecom, and digital services. Global influence. Launched Jio, India's largest 4G network, driving digital inclusion for over 450 million users. Attracted over $20 billion in investments from Facebook, Google, and global PE firms into Jio platforms. Advocates for green hydrogen and renewable energy, signaling a shift to sustainable development. Ambani's leadership demonstrates the scaling of inclusive infrastructure in emerging economies with global consequences. 4. Ho-Ching Temasek Holdings, Singapore. As former CEO of Temasek Holdings, Ho-Ching led one of the world's most influential sovereign wealth funds, with a focus on long-term value creation and sustainable investment. Key contributions. Expanded Temasek's portfolio across Asia, Europe, and North America. Integrated ESG principles into investment decisions before it became mainstream. Championed investments in biotech, fintech, and green energy. Ho-Ching represents a new generation of public-private global leaders who bridge state capitalism with responsible investment. 5. Pony Ma Huating, Tencent Holdings, China. Pony Ma, co-founder and CEO of Tencent, oversees one of the largest and most globally integrated tech companies in the world. Global reach. Creator of WeChat, a super app with over 1.3 billion users globally. Invested heavily in global gaming Riot Games, Epic Games, Supercell, pursued AI, cloud, and fintech expansion beyond China. Pony Ma's leadership blends innovation, user-centered design, and strategic global partnerships, making Tencent a true tech titan. 2. Takeshi Uchiyamada, Toyota Motor Corporation, Japan. Takeshi Uchiyamada, former chairman of Toyota, is widely credited with leading the development of the Prius, the world's first mass-produced hybrid car. Global contributions position Toyota as a leader in hybrid and hydrogen vehicles, prioritized environmental innovation long before EVs were mainstream, maintained Toyota's global leadership in automotive manufacturing and quality, Under his guidance, Toyota expanded its influence across Europe, the Americas, and Asia, while setting environmental standards for the auto industry. 7. Nadiem Makarim Gojek Indonesia. Nadiem Makarim, founder of Gojek, turned a ride-hailing app into Southeast Asia's first super app. And unicorn, global impact, pioneered multi-service platforms integrating payments, food delivery, transport, and digital wallets, created economic opportunities for millions of micro-entrepreneurs across Southeast Asia, advocated for digital empowerment in developing economies. Now serving as Indonesia's Minister of Education, his career reflects the potential of tech entrepreneurship as a development tool. 8. James Mwangi, Standard Chartered Asia, an Africa-Kenyan by origin, based in Asia. Though Kenyan, James Mwangi's leadership in Standard Chartered's Asia-Africa operations reflects Asia's pivotal role in South-South economic collaboration. Leadership themes: integrated mobile banking, microfinance, and fintech across Asia and Africa. Promoted cross-border trade finance, enabling SMEs in the Global South. Advanced inclusive banking and digital literacy across emerging markets. Mwangi's leadership illustrates Asia's growing role as a bridge between developing regions. Nuance Ratan Tata Group India. Ratan Tata, former chairman of the Tata Group, is renowned for turning a traditional Indian conglomerate into a global enterprise. Global moves. Acquired Jaguar Land Rover, UK and Chorus Steel to build global capacity, focused on ethical capitalism, philanthropy, and rural development. Invested in clean energy, AI, and digital platforms. Tata's leadership emphasizes values-based global expansion, business as a vehicle for global welfare, not just profit. Leijun Xiaomi China. Leijun, founder and CEO of Xiaomi, disrupted global smartphone markets with affordable, high-quality devices. Global reach made Xiaomi the top-selling smartphone brand in several countries, including India, Spain, and Russia. Built an ecosystem of smart home devices, expanding into IoT and consumer tech. Uses open innovation platforms and user feedback to drive product development. Leijun's model of cost-efficient innovation and localized strategy is a blueprint for global growth in price-sensitive markets. Conclusion: emerging patterns of Asian global leadership. The examples above reveal several key traits of global leadership emerging from Asia. 1. Innovation from constraint. Many Asian leaders operate in highly competitive or resource-constrained environments and respond with disruptive innovation, from frugal engineering to digital financial inclusion. 2. Scaling with social purpose. There is a clear trend of combining profit with purpose, whether in financial inclusion, Gojek Geo Sustainable Tech Toyota, or ESG investing Temasek. 3. Cross-border collaboration. Asian leaders increasingly engage in South-South cooperation, regional integration e.g. ASEAN and Global Capital Alliances e.g. Vision Fund, Alibaba Africa initiatives. 4. Technological leapfrogging. Many leaders enable developing countries to leapfrog traditional stages, such as shifting directly to mobile banking or solar energy. 5. Governance and values. Leaders like Ho Ching, Ratan Tata, and Nadiem Makarim emphasize ethical governance, public-private cooperation, and long-term national development over short-term gains. Final thoughts. Asia's global business leadership is reshaping what it means to lead. In the 21st century, these leaders are not merely exporting products, they are exporting ideas, innovation models, and values. As Asian economies continue to rise, these global leaders will play a central role in redefining global capitalism, influencing policy, and shaping the future of sustainable and inclusive globalization.